Okay, this might put some people off, but you and I need to talk about this at the very least. Friends, do not let friends sleep on astrology, especially when it's Mercury retrograde. And guess what time it is, everyone? It's Mercury retrograde. Welcome back to 28 Days of Self-Care we've been sleeping on. It's day 27, if you can believe it. We are almost at the end, folks. And today we're talking about Mercury retrograde. Mercury stationed retrograde 2 days ago on the 25th, and now it's the 27th. It's going to be in retrograde until the 20th of March. So what exactly does this mean? Typically, everything just feels a little bit harder, especially technology, especially communication. I'm curious if yours has too. And if it has, we're going to go over a few different things that will help you get through the madness. We're going to be talking quite a bit about Shani today. I absolutely love her resources. If you've never really done anything with your astrology before, you have to check out the book You Were Born for this. It is so life-changing. So first, I really love the blog posts on Channy.com. They're free. We love free here. I love this one blog post that we have about Mercury in retrograde in Pisces, because the Pisces is going to give its own little flavor to the Mercury retrograde moment. And that might be a little bit more emotional, a little bit more muddy, a little bit more difficult. So we might as well give ourselves the information to get through it with as much peace in our hearts as possible. Then we've got the Astrology of the Week Ahead podcast. I listen to that basically every week at the beginning of the week. As I'm getting ready for a day, it gives me a little kind of knowledge in how things are going to go so that I can be more compassionate, empathetic, patient throughout the week when things do go awry, or prep myself for when things are like a great portal for accelerating your growth or really challenging yourself. Then we have that Down to Astro podcast where Channy and a couple other astrologers talk about things that are going on in like kind of the greater sphere of politics, pop culture, how those things are affected by astrology. I want to know what's going on, and it gives a little bit of pop culture and politics while breaking down things that are astrologically happening. So what better podcast could there be? Okay, so now that I've given you a few tools to get through it, I just want to give you some words of affirmation, because it's not just you. You are not the only one who's struggling deeply right now with like, why is every little thing going wrong? Or like, why am I just not finding the right words to say something? Or why are they being so weird? I hope the not feeling alone helps a little bit, but also know that there's an end to this, know that there's another side to this, and know that as we move through these things, we get to choose what we want to do with our energy. We get to choose what we want to do with our vibrations and how we move through it and what we take from it. Is there some way that you can use this challenging time to accelerate your growth? Thank you so much for joining me for day 27. I hope I see you tomorrow for our final day, day 28.